y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. Today's video you will be seeing me use all four of the, I know the other one's somewhere around here, the Glamlite palettes. These are two of the looks created. I did create one look with each palette, and I give you my thoughts on them. So if you want to see these palettes in action, just stay tuned. Give this video a big thumbs up. It helps YouTube know you want to see my content. You want to see these palettes in action? Just stay tuned. So for today's video, we are going to be reviewing the beautiful Glamlite Happy Hour palettes. I picked up all the palettes. I did not get the lifties or the highlighters because I just really don't need them. And I did pick up the Eye Icing Ultimate Base for Vibrant Shadows. I got mine in the shade Classic Vanilla. I already primed my eyes, so for the first two looks I will just use what's on my eyes, but for the second two I will try that out. So I managed to get my palettes out without breaking the seal because I really wanted the seal to stay on. So these are the palettes. I love that their packaging is simple inside, yet still beautiful. So these are the palettes. I'm going to swatch each palette and then come back with you guys. So I'm going to go swatch this one. This is what the palette looks like. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, so here are the swatches, and I'm very new at swatching and awkward, so I'm going to go down the line. This is Dirty Martini, On the Rocks, Just a Splash, Chilled, High Class, Gin, Classic, Vodkatini, Green Olive, Crisp, Mix It Up, Garnish, Extra Dirty, Olive Lover, and Dry Vermouth. So we're going to do a quick look with this eye. I'm probably going to use a couple shades. I'll go do more in-depth tutorials with each palette later on. So first I'm going to go in with Green Olive. Tap that right here in the crease. All the brushes I will be using today are from the AOA on Shot Miss A line. Then I'm just going to go in with a fluffy brush and blend out the top so we don't have a harsh line. That is the first shade. Super pretty color. Green is my favorite color, but it is not my favorite color of eyeshadow to wear. Then I'm going to go in with the shade Dry Vermouth. I'm just going to pack that out here in the corner. All the palettes do have lovely mirrors, which is nice. There's Tick Up in the Pan, but I am a little aggressive with my dips, so, and that don't bother me, but I am not getting any fallout. I never do my face first, but lately I have been because I'm pretty much only doing the eyeshadow on camera. So those are those shades. I'm going to take this shade Dry Martini, the lighter green, and I'm just going to blend that top out with it. There we go. Again, I have lots and lots and lots of cats, so if you hear them, I apologize. Clean that up a little bit. And then on the lid, I'm gonna go in with Martini. Just gonna go with it on my finger. It's a beautiful shade. I don't know why this blend is looking so harsh. It's not in person. Okay. And then for the underneath, I'm just going to go in with the shade Green Olive. We're going to bring that out together. Okay, so that's the finished look. I just threw on some Lash Princess on my eyelashes and a black eyeliner in my waterline. And this is the look using the Dirty Martini palette. So the next palette we're going to go into is the Chocolate Martini. This is the packaging that it came in. Absolutely beautiful. This is the outer part of the palette. And this is the stunning Chocolate Martini palette. I'll be back with swatches in a jiff. Okay. Again, I need to figure this whole swatching thing out. This is vanilla vodka, Irish cream, rich, cheers, happy hour. Happy hour was a little crumbly. Living life, all night, creme de caraco, extra lit, girls night out, bittersweet, chocolate liqueur, syrup, ganache, and dark chocolate. So those are the shades in this beautiful palette. Again, we'll do a quick look. I'm going to go in with the shade Syrup. And I'm going to dab that into the crease. Super pretty shade. This is the most wearable everyday palette of the bunch. Although I wear whatever color I want no matter when. This is definitely a fall palette. So that is the first shade. Went on super easily. Next I'm going to go into dark chocolate. We're just going to darken up this out here. Beautiful shade. That is the easiest blend I think I've ever done. Yeah, very pretty. Then I'm going to go in with Ganache. It's a bronzy. I'm going to try it first on a brush. Such a beautiful color story. Then I'm going to take syrup and a little pencil brush. We're going to just run that under the eye. And I'm going to take dark chocolate, and I'm going to just run that right under the lash out here in the corner. Like that. So this is the look with the chocolate Martini palette. Absolutely stunning. I'm going to take this off. I'll be right back and we'll go through the other two palettes. Okay, next up, and probably my favorite color story, is the wine palette. Okay, the cats were playing and it was loud. So this is the purple palette swatch. This is Aroma, Napa, Malbec, Fine Taste, Sparkling, Earthy, Pinot Noir, Concord Grape, Magnum, Cabernet Sauvignon, Chardonnay, Fruity, Pour It Up, Merlot, and Vintage. And like I said, all the palettes do come with mirrors. It's got little cute grapes on it. So, I love purple eyeshadow, just love it. So first shade I'm gonna go in with is Earthy. It's a pretty shade. Fuzzy. So I'm just gonna put that up here. Very pretty. Pale purple shade. Just like that. I'm just gonna blend the edges. Okay. And then I'm gonna go in with Pour It Up. And I'm gonna focus that more in the crease so we can darken up the crease a little bit. I am getting a little bit of fallout. Okay, now I'm just gonna go on the lid with the shade Sparkling. You can always darken up that outer corner. Let's see. Okay, go in with it wet. Fallout with the purple is definitely more so than any of the other palettes. Okay, I'm going to take, I got so many brushes sitting over here. I'm going to take this smaller brush and I'm going to go in with Vintage. I'm just going to tap that in the corner to darken it up. And that's it. So I'm going to take Malbec, and I'm going to run that under the lower lash line. And I don't see any corner shades in these palettes, so I would definitely, I'm just going to blend it out. I would definitely have to go to another palette for inner corner highlight, which is fine. I normally would use whatever highlight I'm using that day anyway. So I'm going to bring some of this darker up here just a little bit. And go in with a fluffy and build that out. Okay, we're gonna hop over to this eye. And that is the look with, I don't know, some of it, I don't know if it's the primer or what. Some of it looks a little patchy on camera, but it doesn't in person. So I'm gonna go back in with Earthy. And I'm just gonna run that, there we go. This is normally what I go off camera and do, is fix everything up. I don't know, that one's looking a little patchy. Could be the primer I used. It looks much better in person than it does on camera. That's okay. That's okay. So the next one we're going to go through is the Margarita Palette. And these are the shades. They're very much like the Cake and Ice Cream palette. Okay, I just put some mascara on this other eye. And this is the swatches of the final Margarita palette. This is Fresh Pineapple, Tasty Mango, Presidente, Melon, Spicy Jalapeno, Tamarind, Pink Lemonade, Watermelon, Blue Curaçao, On the Rim, Tequila Gold, Shot Time, Blood Orange, Prickly Pear, and Strawberry. So to me, this is more of one of the similar color stories as to the, you know, the cake palette and the ice cream palette, but it's still a very beautiful palette. So my cats are all awake while I'm filming today, so y'all are just gonna have to hear what they got going on. Okay, so for this palette, let's go in with, I'm gonna go in with the shade Melon. And I'm just gonna tap it above the crease. Super pigmented shade, if you could see. Yeah, my cats are in the crazy mode right now. And when you have as many as I do, you just can't keep them quiet. This shade is beautiful. Very pretty. Okay, on the same brush, I'm gonna go with On the Rim. It is a blue, also more of a Tiffany blue. So to deepen it up, I'm gonna go in with, I'm gonna put Blue Curaçao on the outside of the lid. It is a shimmer, but it's only the darkest shade there. And I don't mind a all shimmery eyelid. And very pretty. That color. And then I'm going to flip the brush over and I'm going to go in with Presidente, which is the lighter shade. Okay. These don't like to go on my brushes. I'm doing very quick looks. I will do more in depth on these palettes at a later date. I just didn't want this video to be too long. Okay, that melon shade is beautiful. We're just patting in the center to blend the two together. And then for fun, we're going to go in and a pop of color on the lower lash shade. Why not? Let's go in with watermelon. And then I'm going to take that Caraco shade just a little bit under the lower lash so we can tie that together. So this is the look with the Strawberry Margarita palette. Now I'll give you my thoughts on these palettes. I thought they were all very pigmented, very beautiful. I would say there's a couple shades that I had to pack on and build up, but that's okay. I don't mind that. The shimmers were beautiful. Everything performed very well. The packaging was bar to none the best. So yeah, I'm very happy with this purchase. I'm excited to be able to play with it more. And I will bring you looks with each one of the palettes, maybe even on a shorts here on YouTube. So if you enjoyed this video and my review of the Glamlite palettes, please give this video a thumbs up. And until next time, ladies and gents, let's build each other up, be proud of who you are, and always stay beautiful. Much love.